Hello, hello, friends. It appears that I'm live. I hope that you can hear me okay. This is my first time live streaming in quite a while, but I felt really called to do a Monday morning guided meditation. And I kind of want to do this every Monday morning. That would be really, really cool. Hi, new people who are in the stream. I've been thinking of doing a Monday morning meditation. Can any of you comment in the live stream if you can hear me properly and clearly? Can you see me okay? I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. I haven't live streamed in a little while. I'm going to go ahead and pull up YouTube to make sure that I'm going live properly, but I can hear you and see you okay. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't want to be doing this wrong. Oh, I see. I'm in Ireland and it's 5 p.m. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll make sure that this video can be replayed. So if you're in a different time zone and maybe it's a little later in the day, you have this be a meditation to start your day. Hi, y'all. Okay, I appreciate this so much. I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Okay, I checked on YouTube and it looks like it's going right. Okay, so all right, let me center myself. So the purpose of this live stream is to do a morning meditation. What I want to do and feel called to do is do lives like these every Monday morning to start the week, to hopefully set a tone so we can collectively set an intention moving forward. And the sort of outline of this morning meditation on Mondays is that we kind of check in with each other. I ask everyone, how are y'all doing? So I'll start that right now. How are y'all doing? I'm going to check the live chat right now to see. I see. Can I do it at night? Here is 7 p.m. in Romania. Oh, absolutely. You can absolutely do this at night. The main intention of this meditation is to just set a tone for the week ahead and to get a little bit centered. So definitely. I'm going to go ahead and read a few other comments. Oh, I have really bad cramps and haven't been meditating this morning. That's completely understandable. Do this when you can, when it feels right for you. Oh, thank you. I see. Oh, vibing with Viola. Shout out to Vibing with Viola. I see your comments all the time and I really appreciate them. I just want to let y'all know in the comment section of all the meditation videos, basically all my videos, I read probably 99.9% of every comment. And so when you write something kind or just telling your story or your insight or your perspective, I hear you and I see you. So I just want to let you know that. And it's deeply appreciated. Okay. Moving forward, I see a comment from Karen. Karen, you commented feeling a little stressed. What about you? Oh, Geeky Lioness said didn't sleep well, but working hard to keep a positive attitude. Understandable. Mac Billy said looking forward to the meditation, even at 5 p.m. Hugs. I'm glad. Oh, Desmond King, you put lots of stress surrounding politics. Yep. And people not wearing masks. Very understandable. In this meditation, my intention for this meditation is to help us bring our energy back to ourselves, bring our attention and power back to ourselves, even just for a moment. There's a lot going on naturally in this modern era. We want to pick up our phones and maybe, scroll. And I was reminded just the other day that when in the moments between sleeping and waking, when we're just kind of waking up and we know that we're awake, but we haven't really moved yet, that is the theta wave stage in our minds. And so I'm not sure if you are all if you've heard of brain entrainment, binaural beats, the different states of brain waves that we have and how they impact our consciousness in that moment before we're in the morning hours, essentially, our subconscious is a little bit more malleable, a little bit more open to suggestion. And to me, I think that's awesome. I think that we can know that and kind of reverse engineer it. The flip side to that is that we don't want to automatically go on our phone and see stressful things first thing in the morning necessarily, because that can kind of impact our psyche on a deeper level. That's what's discussed. And I found that very fascinating. So with that, I thought, you know what, let's start. Let me try and hopefully motivate you and myself. We're doing this together to put some positive intentions in our mind, but also get clear on what we want to do today. So if you haven't already, I encourage you to write maybe one or two things that you're planning to do today, or maybe think of them right now. Like, what are one or two of my top priorities for the day? Because in this meditation, we're going to go ahead and basically work on visualizing that playing out in the best possible way for our best good. We're going to visualize and remind ourselves that we're complete as we are. So, with all of that said, let's go ahead and oh, thank you, Skull Babylon. What's good? You guys got to check out Skull Babylon. He is like organizes such an incredible online community of conscious creators. So check it out. I'm getting distracted by the live chat now. But I definitely want to make sure that we can go ahead and get centered together. So with that said, let me go ahead and get my bell ready so we can start this meditation. If you haven't already, I encourage you to sit in a comfortable seated or laying position. And you are welcome to, here we go. You are welcome to, turn off the lights, turn them on. I saw on the live chat that it might be 5 p.m. where you are, maybe a little bit later, a little bit earlier. And we're just going to go ahead and get comfortable into a comfortable seated position. What was the other thing I wanted to mention? Oh, that must be it for now. So, this is going to be a 5-minute meditation. This is the first 5 to 10 minute. This is the first Monday morning meditation that I'm doing. So I'm still kind of feeling it out. Also, you might see me with my eyes open. It's because I want to make sure that this live is going smoothly. That way your meditation can go smoothly. Okay. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. You're welcome to close your eyes or rest them on a fixed position in front of you. And let's start by taking a deep inhale through the nose, filling the belly. And release through the mouth. For this morning meditation, we're going to get settled into this moment with another deep inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. Another deep inhale, inhaling all of the potential and energy of this new day. And release through the mouth. Continuing on with these deep breaths. No matter what time it is for you, whether it's the beginning of the day, midday, or even evening, until you put your head to sleep, there are still infinite possibilities in front of you. Maybe all those possibilities are relaxation. Maybe all those possibilities are winding down. And maybe the possibilities are endless. Maybe you have a full day ahead, half a day ahead. It's about being open to that possibility. Big inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. Let's anchor our focus to this present moment by checking in with the body Let's bring our awareness to the lungs on this inhale. How's it feeling? Big inhale. Feel that cooler air enter our warm lungs and release. Beautiful. Another deep inhale through the nose, relaxing the shoulders. Maybe they fall back a little bit. And release through the mouth. For this next part of the meditation, I invite you to visualize what's your top priority for your day or the rest of your day. Imagine maybe yourself in the motion of doing that thing. You might have a bird's eye view of yourself flowing through the movements, flowing through the work. We're visualizing what that looks like for us. How do you feel as you're doing these things? How do you wish to feel? Are you smiling as you do it? Are you maybe relaxed as you are in the action of your top priority of the day? If the mind wanders into the who, what, when, where of it all, outside of the action of it, let's just anchor ourselves through the breath. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. We are now moving from the action to the feeling. I want you to visualize and try to feel, how will you feel at the end of today once you've accomplished what you've set out to do? That can show up as a word. That can show up as a color. That can show up as a feeling. Big inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. Another inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. Whatever visualization might be coming up for you, whatever emotion might be coming up for you, I invite you to slowly come back to this present moment, holding on to that feeling. Maybe it's a feeling of calm, a feeling of being proud, a feeling of joy. We're going to take the next 1 to 2 minutes to sit in that feeling. Another deep inhale through the nose, surrendering to gravity as it relaxes our shoulders. Big inhale. And release through the mouth. Continuing with those deep breaths. And finally, I invite you to repeat these affirmations and hopefully take them with you for this week or for the rest of this day. I am perfectly capable. I am open to all the possibilities of this day. I am worthy. Beautiful. Beautiful. And when you're ready, I invite you to bring your awareness back to the room. You're welcome to gently open your eyes or wiggle your toes. How are we feeling, everyone? If you are in this live, I invite you to comment in the live chat. It helps me know that I'm not just here. Oh, thank you, MacBilly1. Thank you. I'm loving the purple hearts. I'm feeling purple today. I don't know why. I want to remind you all that meditation and getting centered, it's something that you can come home to whenever you feel like it. Meditation doesn't necessarily need to be an hour long. It doesn't necessarily need to be, this a huge sort of event. It can be 5 minutes of just deep breathing. It can be 2 minutes, 1 minute of checking in with your shoulders, with your heart, feeling the air around you, getting a little present. I'm seeing your comments. You are so very welcome. You're so very welcome. I have a quick question. What time works for you for these morning meditations? Because I want to continue doing them. And I think that it would be a great thing to do. What time works for you? Does this time work for you? What's the other question I had? And if you aren't in the live chat, I invite you to comment down below. I might unlist this video and then start again next Monday. Also, would you like me to do pick a card, some card pulling, maybe tarot or oracle decks? In fact, do you want me to pull some out right now? You can comment that as well. Amy says early morning. Okay, definitely. Okay. Miriam says this time is nice. Yes, cards. Let's do it. Okay. I love putting out the meditations, but I think it's so powerful to be in the moment. So let me grab an oracle deck right now for you. One moment. I'm so glad this is working out, y'all. You know what? I really made a leap of faith to do this live stream in this moment. I woke up and I was just like, I really want to start doing Monday morning meditations. And then I was like, no, it's too late in the day. And something clicked in my head. I was like, no, it's only as late as you decide it is, So, okay. So it's 10 a.m. Oh, okay. I see you, Geek Lioness. 10 a.m. or earlier works for you. Okay, I'm going to go through these comments. Please tell me what time works for you. And I'm going to try and find a time that works. So I'm going to be working with the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations deck. I actually got this from a really good friend of mine, Danielle Della Valle. She actually runs an academy called Sacred Feminine Academy, where you can learn all things metaphysical, all things activating your intuition. Amazing thing. So check it out, Sacred Feminine Academy, Danielle Della Valle. Okay, so let me go ahead and open these up. I'm holding my mic, so let me get this situated for us. One moment. So I think I'm going to pull 3 cards, 3 Oracle deck cards, and how about in this moment, you decide what number calls more to you, 1, 2, or 3. This is the first time I've ever done this, y'all, on live. This is so personal to me. I usually only do this for myself. I've only ever pulled cards for close friends, like one other close friend. So, oh yeah, go ahead and comment what your number is. Okay, I'm seeing 1, 3. Aw, I'm so glad I see your comment, Jessica. I'm so glad I'm watching this. It's around 9 a.m. Any time is good for me. Oh, around 9 a.m. works. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and start with card number 1. I'm going to go ahead and spread these out. And it is ground the kingdom. Number 1 is ground the kingdom. So this oracle card being ground, it's about finding your foundation. Maybe you might feel more called to focus on your root chakra. Maybe especially in a time like this, if you're in the US, maybe not necessarily, maybe even internationally, you might feel not as grounded. Maybe this is on group number 1. Maybe you're looking for just feeling back into your routine. This card is a reminder that your grounding is there. It's about finding it. It's about finding what is your love language? What helps calm you normally? What helps you feel grounded? This is a week to give yourself that and to find different ways that you can do that more consistently. Is that talking to somebody? Is that reaching out? Is that articulating how you're feeling? Is that getting back into your routine? Is that cleaning? Is that getting back with your community? So number 1, this oracle card is ground the kingdom, okay? So it's all about grounding. Okay, moving to number 2. I see lots of number 2, number 1, number 3. Let me pull up your card. Ooh, okay. We have Angel of Flames, okay? Angel of Flames, Uriel, for this number 2 oracle pull. So for the Angel of Flames, what this is pulling up for me is it's the thing about fire, right? We see it as danger, or maybe we see it as warmth. And the first thing that comes to mind with fire, Angel of Flames, Brenda says, yes. The big thing about fire is that it's something that can actually help the land sometimes. So for example, in many Native American cultures out here in California, many of them would do controlled fires, and they knew that it was important to actually do controlled fires where they blaze the land for a time to prevent further wildfires in the future, to allow for the land to actually renew itself and for new growth to happen in the spring. And there are different natural fires that happen that are controlled that can do that when they're properly done. And another thing that comes up for me is full moon rituals. You know how we might burn our pages. We might want to destroy and get rid of what no longer serves us. So number 2, Oracle, the Angel of Flame, what's coming up for me right now is that it is okay to revisit what you're ready to let go of, to revisit and to look at what things what burned bridges happened in the past. How did that show up for you? And look at the things that you're ready to let go of. And also fire is energy. Fire, it makes me think of it makes me think of that, what's that bird that burns out of the ashes of fire? Someone comment that for me? Renewal. There we go, Brenda. Renewal. It's all about renewal. So how does that show up for you in your day-to-day life? Like, do you feel called to let go of certain things? Do you feel Phoenix? Hey, there we go. There we go. It's the Phoenix. So there's a lot of opportunity in front of you moving forward this week. Maybe there were things that you let go of. Maybe it's a new moment right now. Maybe it's a new time for you. Maybe there's a change in things. Being open to that renewal, what I'm saying here, is important. So yeah, that's number 2. Okay. Oh, I really appreciate y'all commenting and engaging with this, because this is my first time doing this. But I'm really glad we're here together in the moment. I really like being in the moment. All right, card number 3. Right hand, chest, empathy, okay? I pulled the card right hand empathy. So, wow, this one is very, very relevant and timely, I think, especially if you're in the US, maybe if you aren't in the world in general. There's been a lot of division, there's been a lot of high energy going on, and moving forward in this week, it seems like you are being called to be aware of your capacity of empathy. So, how does that show up for you? I think that, especially in the US, with the election that went on, with a lot of the politics of it all, it's very easy to be petty. I fell into some of that a little bit, you know what? But we're human, and it's about falling back from that and reflecting and realizing we need to be empathetic towards others, and looking at how that shows up for you. Maybe it's empathy for yourself. Maybe it's empathy for yourself. Sometimes we can be very hard on ourselves. Starting out on the week, we're like, oh, I didn't have a good weekend. Maybe I ate bad. Maybe last week I didn't do what I needed to do. I need to catch up. Having that empathy is what can help us move forward. And remember, no, this is a new week. This is a new opportunity to get up and try again. So that is number 3. Wow. I think that's really cool. This is right hand empathy. Okay, y'all. So I hope that you enjoyed this live stream. Before I go, I want to check in one more time. How are y'all doing? What are your intentions for the week? I think that we should wrap up these lives with intentions for the week. So as you guys are commenting that, my intention for this week is to put out a powerful new moon meditation. We have a new moon coming up next weekend. My intention for this week is to practice that empathy. I think that 3 was definitely calling to me as well. Self-empathy and empathy towards others, finding where we can bridge certain gaps, to within reason, of course. Okay, I'm seeing my intention is to solidify a morning routine and being gentle with myself. I love that. I love that. A morning routine, depending on who you are, how you grew up, many different factors. It can either be something that you just fall into or something that's a little bit harder. So find what works for you, There's a lot of videos out there of what works for others. Practice, try different things, maybe one different thing every day and see what works. Okay. I'm seeing from Mac Billy 1, my intention is to meditate more. I love that. I actually, my absolute favorite meditation app is Insight Timer. Highly recommend it. You can set your own time on there. You can choose what different sounds to let you know when the meditation starts, when it ends. There's a huge catalog. In fact, I think I might be uploading some meditations on the Insight Timer app. So I'll let y'all know when that happens. But meditating every day. Start with a minute. Also, I learned that there's a really good book. I think it's The Power of Habit. I believe it was in The Power of Habit. They were talking about how you don't necessarily, when we think of creating a habit, for example, a morning routine or meditating, we think, okay, I need to do it once every day. And over those days, once a day, that's how I build my attention span and that rhythm of naturally getting into it. But not necessarily. You can do 1 minute of meditation multiple times throughout the day, and that still helps you to train your brain to get into that meditative mode, literally just once a day. So that's just a quick suggestion. My intention, okay, let me scroll back up. Oh, I'm seeing all your intentions for the week. This is beautiful. Okay, Amy said, gain clarity and inner peace, continuing to learn how to trust my intuition. Yes, absolutely. That's a really good one. That's really good. Have a great day. Oh, bye. Brenda said, my intention is to be open-minded today, listen and learn. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, but Miss Johnson, I'm going to say, my intention is to stand in my power and practice lots of self-love. I love that. That's beautiful. Stand in your power. We are more capable than we know sometimes. I love it. Jessica P., I feel really good and motivated now. I intend to say affirmations daily. Oh, I'm glad. And complete things that will get me closer to my goals this week. Hey, I love it. I love it, Jessica. Oh, you're welcome, Mac. I see. Let's see. Thanks for that. Oh, the app. You're asking what the app is called again? It's called Insight Timer. Insight Timer, yeah. Um, for myself and for um and get back into my routine. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I'm going to oh, I think I might end the live stream here. I love y'all. Okay, I want to read all of your intentions. Okay. Let's see. Um Let's see. Oh, Brenda said yes. Inside Timer #1 app. Sarah says my intentions are to be productive and stay grounded. I love it. I love it. Make time for my future goal planning. Ooh, plant the seed of my goals. Absolutely. I was just telling a friend, even if you're writing out your intentions multiple times in different ways, I'm a visual learner, so I have a huge whiteboard and I'll draw it out there and then I'll reduce it down and then I'll take it and I'll write it in my notebook. Whatever works for you, the more times that you write it, in my opinion, the better, because you're getting more clear and you're also kind of solidifying what that direction is. So figure out whatever way helps it click for you. Um, Charm City Dreams. I pull tarot and oracle every morning. Oh, that's sick. Good for you, Charm City Dreams. That's awesome. Y'all should check them out too. My intention is to intermittent fast and eat whole foods. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, as a nutritionist, the one thing I will say is you have to pay attention to your body. If you can work with a practitioner, definitely don't think that just because there's certain people online that say like, hey, this really worked for me. If it doesn't work for you, don't be hard on yourself about it because everybody is different. So I wish you the best on your, nutrition and wellness journey. That's really awesome. Oh, what was the academy called, Brenda? It's Sacred Feminine Academy. It's an incredible online academy. It's literally a collection of videos and courses, and you only pay like a super low price monthly, I think. And I could be wrong, but I think the first month's free. I'm not sure. Sacred Feminine Academy. But yeah, it's literally an academy that helps you learn how to tap into your intuition and tap into your deepest calling and stand in your power as a woman or someone who identifies as such, and just really tap into that, into the divine of it all. Really, we're on Mother Earth, tapping back into nature and really being a part of a community that cares about that. Yeah, it's called Sacred Feminine Academy. My intention for this week is to prep for exams, declutter, apply for my passport, and practice empathy. Ooh, vibing with Viola. Get it? Okay, I love it. You know what? It's good to have a clear goals moving forward. For anyone who's new on here, we're just, going over our intentions for the week. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here, y'all. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you have a beautiful week. Again, if you haven't already, please comment what time works best for you for Monday morning meditations. And what was the other thing that I was asking about? I just want to make this, work out for y'all. So, yeah. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Bye.